Hey guys, so great to be back. Today is Tech Friday. I haven't done this on this channel so far to show you how I do these videos. What do I use to create what I'm doing here? And it was really interesting that just before I left and now it's out, to beautiful Maui, that's why I'm here now, Hawaii, that K&F Concept sent me an email asking me if I would like to check out one of their tripods. And that was kind of funny because just before I left to the Canary Islands, to El Hierro, I bought like a K&F tripod to do all the shoots there. Since I had such a good experience with the first tripod, I said, well, come on, send it over. And funny enough, it arrived the day before I left. Here it is. This is a travel tripod by K&F Concept. And it has the model number KFSA 255C1. This is a travel tripod. The other tripod I had was great. It wasn't really for travel. This is much lighter. This is carbon. So this is a great way if you want to go anywhere in the world and you're limited with what you can bring. Because, and hence the gray hair, I come from a time when you could talk to airlines. I remember the days when I was traveling with a lot of gear, even as an assistant, and you would just talk to the airline and say, hey guys, well, I do photography, I would love to bring in a little bit more stuff, and I'm sorry, I brought as little as I could, but it's equipment. And they were like, oh, okay, we understand. If you're a photographer, and off the luggage went. We don't live in those times anymore. Now you have to kind of be worried of any pound that you go overweight. And since I only could bring 23 kilos to this island, this tripod really saved me. Just to clarify, I don't get paid for this. They sent me over the tripod to check it out, but I will, of course, be completely honest about what I think. Even though I'm a little bit biased because I said I bought one before they sent me one, so I loved the other tripod I used. So there couldn't be in a better place to try this out. Let's go outside and check it out. This is a new time, and it's really tough to bring stuff with you if you go in any way or form overweight. So that's why it's so great to have something small and portable that you can bring. I think it was Ansel Adams once said that if you bring a tripod, bring the heaviest tripod you can bring. But we don't live in these times anymore. If we talk about photography, this is probably one of the most important things to bring, a tripod. So let's just see what comes in the package. So anyway, I have to say I unpacked this already. And there are a couple of, usually a couple of things that are also included, like you have a little booklet with it, but pretty much you have the tripod, and it's a special plate that you can also use for your phone, and you have the carrying case. So I had the carrying case for the other tripod as well, and that was really great because, well, you have a little strap, you can hook in the strap, you can bring it anywhere. You can just throw it over your shoulder and off you go. This is really light and very durable too. And has a nice padding, so great job with that. When I got my first tripod, one thing that really popped into my eyes, since I do photography and colors are really important to me, I just saw that you have the logo and it's orange, and everything else was red before. So all the metal pieces that I see in orange now, they used to be red. So I was thinking, oh well, maybe it would be good to do this in orange, because red and orange, so. So anyway, I'm happy they changed that. The only thing is a lot of cameras use red at the moment. Mine does, my Lumix S5 does. So then we have an issue there again. But I think for them to use orange for everything is really a great choice, because that just fits together. So Ansel Adams once said, the best thing you can do when you buy a tripod, you just get the heaviest one. Then there's one thing that they didn't have in the past, that's this little hook. You'll see it in a second. So you can hang something at the bottom of the tripod, and then you don't have the problem anymore that the tripod flies away. So they really thought about things here with this tripod, what I really love. So this is how it's folded up. then you can just unfold the whole thing, cluck, 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 and cluck, cluck, and that means, you know, it's in place now. What you then can do, you can adjust the middle rod any height. What I really love is, what I didn't have I think on the other one was you have a little level here on this one, so that's where obviously the camera goes on, and then you can open close this here. If you tighten it a little bit, it goes a little, it's a little bit more difficult to move it, and then you tighten it all the way up and it really stays in place. So here you can change the middle rod, you can open them up and make it a little wider, so bring the tripod a little further down. From the build quality, I have to say nothing to complain about. I personally think it couldn't be better. I think it's really great. It looks good, it is light, supposedly 1.2 kilos. So that wasn't 100% right. Actually, it is 1.37 kilograms. And then also later on I will say that the maximum height is 172. I don't know where I got this from, but it's 179. So that's really light for a tripod. The only thing is the height. We can try this out first in a second. So it's supposed to go up to 1 meter and 72 centimeters. So that's not super high, but I don't think I have to go much higher than that. For most things, that's totally enough, and it really pays off to only have such a little weight to carry around with yourself, so that really makes a huge difference. So just let's check it out, how high we can go with this one. So here I open this up. So it's a twist lock. What I always like better than the ones that you use that have the locks on the outside, where you turn them, because that's actually the best way to deal really fast, because you can open them all at the same time, and that's sometimes really handy if you have to do this quickly. Same on this side here, you can do them all at the same time, and then I twist one after the other. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, and that's that. If I bring the middle up all the way, then I'm here. Well, I'm 188, but that's, you know, I mean, how much higher do I want to go? It's a travel tripod. I would need something to step on anyway, but that's a great height, and it's really sturdy. And as I said, you can hang something on the bottom, and then you really have not a problem at all with wind or anything like that. And as I mentioned before, cameras nowadays are not that heavy anymore, so you're totally fine with what you have here. So, no complaints here. Another thing that is amazing is this little plate here. They call it Super Magic Plate. I have to look this up, but anyway, you can totally use this for your phone. It's really great. You just either you use it as a plate. You basically get 2 plates with the tripod. This one, you can just fold this over, pull this off, you fold this, and then you basically can put your phone in here. Let me get my phone for a second. So it is called the KNF Magic Plate. You pull this side out, then you pull this side down, you pull this side down, and that means you can stick your phone in here now. And then the cool thing is, clock. The cool thing is that you can even, so this is like an iPhone 7 Plus, but a little bit of an older model, but with the casing, so that's totally easy. You can even put a microphone on top here and then connect it to the phone, so that all works beautiful. And then that part that goes into the holder of the tripod. So all really cool, really sturdy, really well made. And another cool thing is that whenever I had a tripod, sometimes you feel like I don't need the whole tripod. All I need is really a monopod. So on this tripod we also have a monopod option. So you see the monopod here. It says that you can twist this. So let's see what happens. I haven't tried it before. You open this up and here we go. Here we have the monopod. Now we can get this head probably off here somehow. Let me see. We can get this off. We have to also take this off here on the bottom. Good, we got this one off. Now we can pull, this whole thing out here. Let's open this all the way up. Got this. I put it onto this. I screw this in. I bring this down. And I put this on top. And here I go. So now I have a monopod. Open this up. Close this down. And so this is the monopod. Fantastic. All you need, and it gives you some stabilization, and it's easy to carry around. It's even lighter than the full tripod, and if you want to shoot sports or anything like that, this is a great thing to have. So it's all in one, what is just great. The question is just, when you have something like that, what else do you want? I mean the quality, to me is great. I don't know. The thing is, what else do I want? It is light. I can bring it anywhere. It has all I need. It looks great. Yeah. So if you're looking for a travel tripod, you're going to Maui, you're going to any other beautiful place, or you just stay at home and you don't want to carry stuff that is really heavy with you, then I would say this is the tripod for you. I think the guys from K&F Concept did really a great job with this tripod. I don't really know what they could have done better. It has all I need wherever I go, and it's small and portable. So this was my review of the K&F Concept CFSA 255C1 travel carbon tripod. By now it's already like Tech Tuesday. I'm a little rusty with cutting this stuff, so it took a little longer than expected, but I promised the guys from K&F to get it uploaded on the 15th, and at least here in Hawaii it's still the 15th. I had a few days to think about what else I could come up with. One thing I didn't show you was like that you can also turn the middle rod around and then hang the camera. But many of you probably know this already. Also, I thought, what else could it be that, because I feel everything was positive I had to say, what else could the guys from K&F do to make it an even better product? And one thing popped up when I bought my first tripod from them. The middle rod was exchangeable. So you could take this out and you had a shorter middle rod here. And I think that would be really helpful, because if you want to go low, it's really difficult with this here. You would have to turn the camera around, and I think that would be really helpful to do, to also include like a shorter middle rod that you can exchange if you really have to go low. Anyway, that's my first review on this channel. I hope you liked it. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Also hit the bell so that you can get notified when new videos go up. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.